again, fight fans. This is your host, Mac McNulty, back with another groundbreaking episode of Icon TV. Tonight's episode is a sneak peek of Icon's New Year's Day special, and with the new year comes a new development. New Era Fighting Championship will be uniting with Icon Angels of Death to form Icon New Era Assassins. That can only mean one thing: some unbelievable unifying bouts again, including the main event of the Icon New Year's Day special. We start off tonight with a brief visit from the newly named Icon LA's Chief Executive Officer, Paul Bruins. Hey Paul, glad to have you on the show.
Thanks, glad to be here.
Well folks, another huge merger is here as we start the new year. I'm bringing New Era Fighting Championship owner Paul Bruins on board the Icon team to run the org here in LA. Mainly because he has a unique set of qualifications that make him right for the job. I've got plenty on my plate now that the Ultimate Icon is here and the Icon Super Fights are now getting into full swing. Paul will be the man running the show here in LA, and he'll be bringing a ton of great talent over with him.
As the CEO of the Icon organization here in Los Angeles, I really hope to bring this organization and the worldwide operation as a whole to the next level in terms of development and success. I absolutely believe that with the current group of owners and staff that we have in place, we have the intelligence, the work ethic, and the stability to become the best group of entrepreneurs in the world. We will define what it is to be the best.
I totally agree, Paul, and that's why I think this is going to be a great move for everyone involved. Have you spoken with your fighters about this merger? How do they feel, and are your champions worried at all about facing the Icon champs?
I've spoken to all my fighters directly, and they all believe, just like I do, that this is a step in the right direction. The New Era champions all believe that they are as equally or more talented as the Icon champions, and I feel my champions are just as good as any in the world, and they'll show everyone in the world they're not to be taken lightly.
Well, as with our last merger, we'll be ringing in a new org name on Friday as well as the new year. You ready to announce that now, Paul?
Sure thing. The fans of the old Assassin's Fight Club are going to love the new name. From now on, we will be known as Icon New Era Assassins. We'll have fightwear for all fighters soon enough.
As the CEO of the organization, Paul will be in charge of matchmaking, signing, recruiting new talent, and will also be working hand in hand with me to figure out the advertising and production numbers for the huge events that we're going to be having weekly.
I'll basically do everything I did for the NEFC, and possibly more now that I'll be involved in a worldwide operation.
Exactly. Well, now that we've gotten the big news out of the way, let's preview some fights. To open the main portion of the card, Randy Marsh will face Martin Christos in the first bout of the Ultimate Icon. Team Sawyer will be represented by Marsh, who comes into the fight with a 1-1 record. Team Diesel representative Christos is making his professional debut here. Christos seems to have the definitive edge in striking and size. Marsh has to dig deep here if he wants to continue in the competition and give fight selection to his team. In another welterweight bout, Brandon Lovelady takes a shot at Anthony Shields in his first bout since moving down to 170. Lovelady enters this bout on a 2-fight losing streak while his opponent is 3-0. Lovelady's best chances are on the mat, so expect him to test Shields' takedown defense. Shields has won all of his fights by KO, and if he can keep this fight on the feet, he should be looking for KO number 4. Following that, Don Cheadle enters the cage opposite General Zod. Cheadle is now long removed from his days as a 6-1 contender. He absolutely must get the victory over Zod, who's also coming off a loss. Zod's reach should allow him to keep Cheadle at bay, but Cheadle's wrestling may dictate where this fight takes place. Expect fireworks in this fight. It is a must-win for both men. And now the co-main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, managed by Gin and Whiskey, fighting out of Beatles Gym with a professional mixed martial arts record of 6 wins and 3 losses, Alex Jones. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, managed by Juice Malone, sponsored by Crown in Los Angeles, fighting out of Broken Halo Combat Club with a mixed martial arts record of 8 wins and 6 losses, Gearvoy Khan. Khan is known for his ability to control fights with his top-notch wrestling, while Jones is known for his submission game. Look for Khan to keep this fight on the feet and use his superior boxing to batter Jones. Jones' best chance may come from a guard pull, so he may use his weight advantage to get inside and just pull Khan to the mat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting in the blue corner, managed by Mike from PSU, sponsored by Demonic Clothing in Los Angeles and Demonic Drugs in Los Angeles. Fighting out of Convicted Fight Club with a professional mixed martial arts record of 10 wins and only 2 losses. The reigning New Era Fighting Championship middleweight champion, Rufus Lee. And his opponent in the red corner, managed by RC Extreme, sponsored by Syndicate Drugs in Rio de Janeiro, fighting out of Bad Intentions Elite MMA Gym with a mixed martial arts record of 9 wins and only 1 loss. The reigning Icon Angels of Death middleweight champion, the Enforcer, Luther Reinhardt. This bout is for the unified Icon New Era Assassins middleweight championship. Reinhardt recently won the title with a victory over Kevin Angelou, who owns a victory over Lee. Of course, that was a long time ago, and Lee is now on a tear through the middleweight division. Lee has proven as difficult to take down as he is to hit. If Reinhardt can't find a way to get Lee on his back, the former New Era FC champ may see his hand raised as the first Icon New Era Assassins undisputed champion. Unbelievable, folks. This card has it all. The Ultimate Icon, upcoming prospects vying for their first big shot, grizzled veterans looking for their second chance, and of course, the undisputed middleweight championship for that recent merger. Can you say historic? Be sure to get your tickets soon to the Hard Knocks Arena. This event is guaranteed to sell out quickly. Until next time, folks, let's kick some ass.